the gainer, Michael P. Ryan. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry run ball, that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's P. Ryan. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now P. Ryan. That'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Faking the give, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 38, Darnold. He finds P. Ryan out of the backfield. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
A quick toss outright. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
With the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Flushed out right. He's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. We'll get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Bengal first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that sounded like they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 down, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
A first down throw, Darnold. He'll get this to LaMichael Pirine out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. From the 50, it's Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. It's their quarterback with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Bengals 14. Jets.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Darnold. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See it.
Big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because let's face
Okay, he's going to have to follow somebody.
On this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah, what's that? Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They got you brown, bro.
Before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now back to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Get his ass.
The Jets get in there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go for his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold.
Come on, bro.
Picked off with great anticipation. Forget for him to have 2 picks in this frame.
What's Kiss doing? Oh, okay, all right. Cool.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize wherever you want to call and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Come on, bro. Why you stop? I hate when they stop. Don't stop. They two got in the backfield.
With the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then?
Yeah.
Big body off the field and insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play, but it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And this time he's able to take it down.
What is that?
To number 2.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
All right, he got trust now. He can just run that wheel if he wants to.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, I want to know is when my run stuff ain't working.
And the Bengal first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Pick that!
He's given it.
Fucking God, pick that, bro! What's wrong?
It's Watkins. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise
Bro,
you.
he's getting saved. I promise you, he's getting saved.
All season long.
Why didn't he pick that?
They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Fielded a couple
Throw it
yards
up
into the
like
end
that?
zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the
Going out of
runback.
bounds.
They leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st down, Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman.
Block. He's supposed to get that block, bro. I promise you, on baby, he's supposed to get
Jets
that
are going
block.
to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
I think putting this like fast right there. Can't go right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
He's on. Question is,
Darnold on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Perriman. That's caught inside the 20.
I'm telling you, this motherfucker's fast, nigga, fast.
Rashad Perriman with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st.
I'm gonna have to use speed against him.
Make this a close
Come on, man. Shit, you running cover 4. I don't beat that shit. I'm just mad that he ain't. I'm just glad he ain't that much faster.
Kickoffs away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the
bro, you're not scoring, bro. I don't give a fuck. Hell no.
Timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And some room to work. And he gets this up to the 34.
What kind of fucking play is that? Oh, Baltimore playbook. I keep forgetting that. He's not scoring, bro. I'm tuned in. He's not scoring.
This time he'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. This up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
On his ass, bro.
Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying
own it, bro.
Because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him.
Can we not get no pressure, bro? Oh, my God. Can we not get no pressure from him?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively that will hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man.
I knew he was just sitting there, bro. I had to cover everything. I just knew he was just going to sit right there, bro. He can have that, bro. He's getting fucked up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now
He can't find
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Fake.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Brad, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They'll run with Mostert. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
What can I do against that? I mean,
It's their quarterback.
I want to know who gave this man 2 fucking legends, bro.
15 on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Nobody want to answer now, bro.
After the touchdown, here's Rosas
On the baby, bro. Nobody want to answer. Everybody offline now.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there.
Bro, nobody want to answer now. Everybody, man. Fuck, bro. I just gotta come back on my own. That's all. All we gotta do is come back on our own.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't
speed right there, bro.
go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
I need speed right there.
Change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh my God, he switched! Oh my God, he switched!
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Can I take him out? It can't be a wide receiver right there.
About 3. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'll remember.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Darnold from the gun. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. for it. Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
There it goes. That's what I was looking for the whole fucking time. I was looking for him to go in that middle.
2nd and 10.
That's all.
Again, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right.
He behind. He behind his back, bro. He ain't even looking at the ball.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
How can you just fucking... How can you box cover 4, bro?
Start the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it, they're going for it. Here's Darnold. And no, it's incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bengals will get the football back. Very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
I don't even want
Drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that
up,
pickup.
bro. How do you get 2 legends? That's what I want to know, bro. Don't nobody...
He's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Right?
That is his game, and that's what they're going to run.
Tackle box.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he'll lose yardage.
Thank you.
Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Terrell Basham. They will finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And in a relatively quick manner.
Hey, he better switch. Oh, my goodness.
This is old brain remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
No.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Darnold. Got a man. It's Barrios complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now it's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyus Bowser picks up his second sack of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Throwing on second and long. Darnold, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And he will take it out to the 20-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
It's a gain of 50.
A big play there for the Bengals. 53 yards. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Drew Sample, his third touchdown now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6.
Makes the
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. It got his man complete. Past the 20. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. 58 yards. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up first and goal. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the fourth.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Pirine with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. And this one through the uprights and good.
Bengals 35.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He was looking for Watkins that time, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
32 on
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. To throw is Darnold. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. This is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on.